Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So the download is this, well, true story. I just knew I was so ready for the grand stage. I just knew I was ready for the next steps, the next stages, all of these things, right? And I put it out there. I said, God, I'm ready. I am so ready. Now, of course, in hindsight, I was like, oh man, that was definitely ego. Because you want to know what happened the next day? Somebody went in my comments and said something not nice, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I got time today, right? Of course, I did not actually respond, but that's how I felt internally. Now, that was a surefire sign that I was not actually ready like I thought I was the day before. And that's how spirit works, right? Spirit, and that I think that was definitely ancestors, because ancestors will come in with that mess and be like, oh, okay, you're ready. Let's see. Let's see how you respond to this. Let's see how this makes you feel. Let's see how you function when we give you a little bit of money, right? Are you just going to blow it all and just get nonsense? Or are you going to think about things that you can reinvest in order to kind of build yourself and or your business or whatever it is that your goal is, right? Let's give you an opportunity to speak on a larger scale, maybe not the grandest scale that you anticipate, but on a slightly larger scale. Let's see how you treat this opportunity. Are you going to treat it as if it's just a, whatever? You're going to treat it like it's like a, what I receive is like a performance in a mall. And that's not to shade mall performances because everything counts, right? But that's what I receive from ancestors. How are we treating the opportunities that we receive? How are we responding to situations and circumstances that we find ourselves in on a smaller scale? Because we have been asking for that larger scale, so we are being granted the opportunity of a preview. What are we doing? What are we doing, right? Are we being led by ego that says, oh, I'm ready because I done been through it. I've seen it all. I've done it all and I am ready. Well, guess what happens when we do that? Spirit presents a very brand new situation and circumstance that we have yet to experience. And now all of a sudden we're just like, well, I'll be, right? So the bottom line to this bottom line is trust divine timing. We cannot predict, nor can we assume to know when we are ready for that next stage, that next part of our vision to step into our full abundance. But what we can do is continue to work on these training grounds so that way we can be prepared for when opportunity does present.